Hello everyone, Dream Chaser here, of Dream Chaser Adventures, and I just wanted to tell this funny story that I know. For the ones who haven't heard, Vix N Dwnq, or Rika, just reached 100,000 subscribers. She's finally she's finally gonna be able to get her own silver play button, which is really, really cool. It's really motivated me to grow this channel and to do more, as I love making videos, and I love dressing in this suit, and I love dressing in this suit and goofing off and everything. And I finally made this suit, as I've showed in another video, so you know, we'll be able to do more. I have a lot in works, but the story I wanted to tell before I get all rambly is the story of how I actually first met Rika. Because for me, that's actually a really interesting story. Before I actually even knew what furries were, besides knowing the name and the negative annotations that are connected with the name, I went to Furry Week in Atlanta. There we go. I always get my cons confused. Went to Furry Week in Atlanta back in 2015. And I had no idea what I was going to see. Didn't really know what furry cons were. Just, I wanted to go and check it out to see what exactly the furry thing's all about. Because at that point, the only thing I really knew was bronies and the anime conventions and sci-fi conventions, comic conventions, that whatever. I always dressed as Pinkie Pie, so everyone considered me a furry. So I just wanted to go to this con and see what furry was all about. Now, while at this con, I actually bumped into Rika before I even knew who she was. I thought she was really, really cool because she was a furry on a scooter. I've been costuming and conning for quite a while at that point, and never really saw that. And knowing how the limited visibility and dexterity and everything of the furry is, I was really shocked to see one on a scooter. So I kind of admired her for a little bit. I thought it was really cool. But later throughout that con, when I had just gotten out of Pinkie, and I was joining the crowd back on the bottom floor where everyone was hanging out and everything, and when I was there, I noticed there were people playing with a beach ball. They're bouncing off the beach ball with this huge group, this huge circle, and I just thought it was cool. Yeah, I haven't been to really many cons besides furry cons where you can pass, a couple, 30 minutes or more, just passing a beach ball around, punting it in the air, and just try to keep the circle going. And one of the times this happened, it fell out of bounds, like it usually does. So I wanted to quickly get to the ball and kick it back in. Well, what I didn't count for is there was another furry trying to get to the ball like I was, and I was trying to beat him to it. And I had just gotten out of my fursuit and totally forgot I was not wearing furry feet anymore. I was wearing my tennis shoes. So I rushed this ball and I lifted my leg out to kick it, and naturally I had a lot of force behind it. And that ball just went wallop as it flew through the air, and it hit Rika straight in the face. So yeah, it's one of my first introductions to this, scootering box that is now, 100K subscribers on YouTube, was I accidentally kicked the beach ball in her face. And I felt so bad, because literally the second that happened, everyone turned around at me and gave me the most sourest look, and I kind of just backed away and kind of left the group for like 10 to 15 minutes before I joined back in again. Because I was like, oh god, that's not what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to put the ball back in, but not slam it into someone's face. And for what you don't know, I did actually go up to her and I apologized, and she accepted my apology. Actually commented on the fact that, her head is really well foamed, so didn't even really feel it. So I was thankful about that. But, how many other furries do you know that your first introduction to them is kicking a beach ball in their face? So just because she's got a 100K subscriber and she's really motivated me to get back into really making videos again and being my own goofy self now that I have this full body suit again after I retired Pinky. I wanted to share this story because I thought it was funny. And I don't know if she remembers, but if she sees this video, I will say, Rika, I do apologize like I did back in 2015. I'm really sorry that our first introduction was me kicking a beach ball in your face, but I really like what you're doing, and maybe we can collab together sometime. So see you later, everyone.